Beijing announced a new port fee targeting American-owned, operated, or built ships, effective October 14th. The measure, issued by the Ministry of Transport, levies a base charge of 400 yuan per ton, with a clear 3-year escalation plan that will raise the rate to 1,220 yuan per ton. Over 5 years, the fee will triple, directly countering prior U.S. port tariffs on Chinese vessels. The U.S. had imposed a $50 per ton fee on Chinese ships, widely viewed as a trade barrier. China's response is structured to disrupt U.S. shipping firms' financial planning through phased increases and yuan-based pricing, locking in cost predictability for Chinese authorities while creating uncertainty for American operators. A key feature limits fee collection to 5 times per vessel annually, signaling that Chinese ports are not open for unlimited, cost-free access. This move underscores China's growing leverage in global maritime logistics. Chinese shipyards now command over half the global market, while the U.S. share hovers below 2%, with no capacity to build LNG carriers domestically. Ironically, more than 70% of U.S. port cranes and automation systems come from China Zhenhua Heavy Industries. Washington's attempt to restrict Chinese shipping through port fees now backfires, exposing deep industrial vulnerabilities. U.S. shipbuilding faces chronic issues: outdated designs, aging workforce, 3-year construction timelines, and costs 5 times higher than Chinese equivalents. Political dysfunction further hampers response, with no cohesive team ready for negotiations amid government funding crises and legislative gridlock. Western critics label the move as coercive, yet ignore decades of U.S. industrial decline driven by offshoring and lack of strategic investment. China's stance reflects a shift from low-cost integration to rule-based reciprocity. With nearly half the world's containers moving through Chinese ports, the global supply chain, including U.S. consumer goods and European auto parts, depends on this infrastructure. Beijing leaves the door open for talks, but the message is clear: unilateral pressure will meet calibrated, lawful countermeasures. The ball is now in Washington's court.